Well, hello everyone and welcome to round 4 of Bendigo Thunder taking on Melbourne Uni. We are here at the magnificent QEO in Bendigo. A very, very historic game today. It's the first time women's football has ever been played on the QEO, and today we're taking on Melbourne University.
Melbourne University were last year's runners-up for 2013. They're undefeated this season so far, and watching the girls warm up, I can see it's going to be a tough game for the Thunder.
A really big day today, Noni. The ground is huge. We had a few comments as people came through the gate about the size of the ground, and the girls are pretty nervous, I think, on both sides, the Thunder and Melbourne Uni, about taking to this very large field. But hopefully we have a good match on our hands, and we'll see how the day unfolds. Well, here at the QEO, we're going to take some time with two of our favourite fans for our favourite segment, Fan Zone. Brian and Neil, you boys have been to every game so far this year. Brian, tell us about why you support the Bendigo Thunder.
Well, it's very good for the women's football, good for the town. It gives them good camaraderie with their friends, and they enjoy it, so why not?
Why not? And Neil, you were here every game last season as well, and you're still following the team?
Sure, yeah. Well, it might be a bit harder this year, but at least they're still trying.
That's right.
And they are improving each week, so, you know, I'm still proud of the girls, and as long as they keep trying, you never know.
Fantastic. We do love having the supporters out and about. Now, Brian, this game's going a lot better than every other week, so the girls are definitely improving, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They're applying a lot more pressure, and whilst they're not scoring, the pressure, it's obvious that they have improved, and given enough time to keep the pressure on, they will get a result on the scoreboard. One of the things that is very important for them is with their coach. They've got a very good coach. They must listen to everything that the coach says instead of listen to it at the half-time and the three-quarter time break, and then not put it into practice in the last quarter. But no, today is exceptional. They've improved out of sight. I'm very, very proud of them.
Fantastic. We're proud of them too. Let's hope we can get a score on the board today. Thanks for being part of Thunder TV.
All right, thank you.
All right, we're here at half-time with Coach Russell Jeffrey. Russell, how are things going out there for the girls?
Oh, I think if people look at the scoreboard, you'd think not too well, but I actually have a different opinion around it, and I think our girls' application today's been outstanding to half-time, and we've laid some fantastic tackles. It's not a passenger in the side. They're all contributing, and that's what we want. That's how we're going to improve.
Sitting on the sideline today, we've all commented that today is just a step up for the girls. They're playing incredibly well out there.
Oh, yeah, well, you've seen them the last couple of weeks, and you know, each week, if we improve by this amount every week, you know, another 3 or 4 weeks and we'll be competitive, but we're a work in progress.
Fantastic. Well, good luck for the second half. Thanks for taking the time.
Great, Tess.
So here we are with Charlotte Curtis. Tell us about your current role.
I'm AFL Victoria's Female Football Development Manager, and my job pretty much is to take what we do for boys and men and duplicate it for girls and women, both at a community sector, so getting participation programs running, competitions for girls to play, and then also high performance opportunities as well.
Oh, great. How are you enjoying your day today at the QEO in Bendigo?
I'm actually having a great time. The last time I was here, I was actually coaching the under-18 Victorian state team here, and Sarah Baldwin from Echuca was playing, and a couple of other girls here that are playing for Melbourne Uni. And it's really lovely to be back here and have female footy back on QEO. It's a great day, good to see the community turn out, and fantastic that, you know, the girls are getting some support from the interleague competition as well.
So what are the future plans for female footy in Bendigo?
Well, at the moment, Tony McNamara and I are working on a plan to establish an under-12 junior girls competition in the region. So we've got a lot of girls playing Auskick and a lot of girls playing youth girls, but in the middle there's not much for them. They have to play with the boys, and what the girls are telling us is they're not necessarily comfortable doing that. So we're going to work really hard over the next 12 to 18 months to build an under-12 junior girls competition. That'll be a feeder for youth girls, space for the Auskickers to go into, and then long-term they become Thunder players. And, you know, we want to make sure that the Bendigo Thunder have got a really strong participation base here in the local area and beyond.
Thank you for speaking with us today, Charlo.
No problem. Thanks very much for having me along.
All right, well, post-game we're here with one of the absolute champions of today's game, Emma Grant, returning to the footy. You've given netball up for this week. How did you feel out there today?
Yeah, it was tough. It was always going to be a good game. I was lucky to have the interleague bye for netball, so I was happy to come out and have a run on the QEO, but you know, hopefully we're just learning, and Melbourne Uni a great side. They were a great bunch of girls, but you know, that goal still eludes us. We'll get there.
It does. I had a feeling today was the day, but it didn't come out. But wow, you girls playing on the QEO, fantastic effort. How did it feel for you?
Yeah, it was really good. You know, there's a fair few people around and they're all cheering, so that was good, and the sun's shining. Look, we had a few opportunities. It got into our forward 50 probably about 6-7 times. You know, we're working. The girls did really well and they never gave up, so it's good.
By far the best game I think we've played. It was really great for us out there watching. Have you come off okay? You seem to be limping. What's going on?
Yeah, I just pulled my hammy a little bit, so we'll just see what happens. Hopefully the netball coach doesn't know about that yet, but we'll be right.
Keep it under wraps. Well, thanks for having a chat. It was great to see you out there again today.
Thanks for having us. Go Thunder!
Go Thunder! Well, after a very tough match today, I'm here with two of the Thunder's brand new players for this season, Cassie and Sarah. How did you girls go out there first time at the QEO?
Yeah, it was awesome to play on such a big oval.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Sarah, did you enjoy yourself out there?
Yeah, I did. It was nice.
Yeah, it was a good game. It's pretty hard, isn't it, to step up to this level? What's your experience with footy before this season?
I've only ever played in high school before and just Auskick when I was little, so this is the first big thing that I've done. Yeah.
Challenging and Sarah?
Never.
Never. So you've had a pretty good game, your first game. Both of you were pretty standouts. It's pretty incredible that, Sarah, you've never played footy before. What drew you to play for the Thunder?
The market day up at Latrobe,
Yep, great. And Cassie, you enjoying yourself out on the ground playing for the girls? It's a big step up, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it. Obviously, it's hard work because I'm still really red, but yeah, it's fun.
Well done. Thank you very much for being part of Thunder TV and for getting on board the Thunder train this year. It's great to have you girls on board and look forward to watching you for the rest of the season.
Thank you.
The Thunder girls had plenty of enthusiasm heading into today's match against Melbourne Uni at Bendigo's premier football ground, the Queen Elizabeth Oval. Melbourne Uni had a strong start, proving their undefeated status in 2014. Emma Grant displayed plenty of skill and aggression around the ball and caused plenty of turnovers for the Thunder. Melbourne Uni displayed class and fitness, consistently winning the ball out of the centre. Excitement built when the Thunder girls moved the ball into the full forward zone, but they just couldn't manage to make a score. In the second half, Alana McNabb was moved into the back line and prevented many forward attacks by the Melbourne Uni. In the end, Melbourne Uni proved too strong for the Bendigo Thunder, but it's like Coach Russell said, it's not so much about the scoreboard, it's about giving 100%. Final scores: Melbourne Uni 33, 27, 225. Bendigo Thunder scoreless. Best players for Bendigo Thunder: Alana McNabb, Emma Grant, Jess Blake, Mel Krause, Erin Hopkins, Jess Kyle.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed watching this week's episode of Thunder TV from the beautiful Queen Elizabeth Oval here in Bendigo. The girls showed really good improvements today, and I was really impressed at the form that they ran out to the fourth quarter. So hopefully going into training this week, the girls can just improve, run a bit harder and get ready for next week.
Yeah, the girls are playing Diamond Creek at Dower Park next week.
Well, from the Thunder TV team, we'll see you next week at Dower Park. Thanks for watching.